Hard Mark Podcast.
Shrimp on the barbie. Shrimp on the barbie. Do you respect that? That's corruption. I could make a fake snake. You not pee in the pool. You not pee on the barbie. All of myself is clean.
Welcome to the Hard Mark Podcast, everybody. Rumpus Time has begun. My name is Erik Donaldson, and the purpose of Rumpus Time is to explore the mind of the weird and wonderful star of our program. He is the man of 54,097 compliments, the soul skater, the maitre d' of mat drama, the Tampa Bay topsider, the living painting, the talent, the human orchid, Flying Ryan Murphy. Ryan, how are you on this fine day?
I'm good. Tomorrow's Wednesday.
Tomorrow, yes, not when people are listening to this, because, and I don't have to explain this to the Markomaniacs, every Thursday morning, Ryan, people can wake up to the sounds of us. It is available at 4 a.m. Pacific time every Thursday. I
wish I had landed that with, tomorrow's Thursday, you know?
Well, if people are hearing this, tomorrow would be Friday, assuming they're listening. But, you don't know when people are listening.
I just wish I had said Thursday somewhere. That would have been nice, a little heads up, Oh, I didn't know.
You never asked. You're not familiar with the product, sir.
Yeah, that's fair.
Are you having headphone issues over there that I'm seeing, or no?
No, I unplugged them and I plugged them back in, and then the cord got a little different, different. So fine. It's good.
Okay. All right. Good. I'm glad. It's been a bit. I know you've had one trip to the Colorado region. Was there another trip because ever since I saw you in person, because I flew down to Vegas. Since that point, yep. You went to Sacramento, you went to Chicago, then you went to Colorado. Am I missing anything else in your world travels?
I was in Seattle too.
That's right. You stood me up in Seattle. How could I forget?
Yeah, no, I love it, man. There's something about airport life, even if it's domestic airport life, that I just love. I just love it.
You were built for it.
I think so. Not that I love flying,
but you love airport life. I
think I'm getting over. I've brought my fear down to a very condensed, kind of consolidated, 2-minute fear as we take off, that the plane might not be going up as fast as I need it to. I'm wondering if the angles, we're taking the correct angle of approach. Your fear is around the takeoff more than the landing? Oh, 100%. It's all takeoff. I don't even care about the landing. But yeah, it's not anymore. I'm not concerned the night before or leading up. It's just it's a 2-minute quick shit. Sometimes they use too much of the runway, and I'm that's seems like it's taking a long time. And but yeah, that's about it. So I'm kind of getting over my fear. It's just it's not quick. You gotta fly a lot to get over it. But, you have to face your fears before you gotta do it a lot, but conquer them. Airport life. Even during COVID, with all the people with COVID walking around the airport, that never scared me. It was the takeoff that got me a little nervous. So, any cool hacks? Any airport hacks for the Markomaniacs that people should be aware of now that you're a world traveler? And I'm sure you're on your way to getting your global entry pass here in the next little bit. Yeah, well, I did try to go. I was going to go up to the Amex, lounge. Yeah, and then and I was looking, and I was like, "There's no way I could be eligible," and I was not. But I'm glad I checked, because I almost went up there with my 2 Amex cards. But it had to be a platinum card and then a business platinum. So glad I checked, because I almost walked up there and looked really dumb. But the rest of the airport was packed, so I was like, maybe I can get up here. I have a couple cards, right. You're a carded man. People know that about you. I don't really have any tips though. No, I don't drink in the morning. To pee a lot. Don't eat. When I went to Chicago, I ate a bunch of salami before I went on this flight, a whole package of salami and crackers, and I was so bloated that I think it pushed on my prostate, and I had to pee, and I was in the window seat, and these 2 girls had already let me like go pee. I didn't want to wake him up again, so I just sat there and held my pee for like the rest of 4 hours, the whole flight. Like, you got to make yourself, you got to make yourself eat right before you get on a plane. Maybe that's my advice. Like, you know, don't put yourself in a poor situation. I declined pizza before I got my second flight back because, you know,
you want to make yourself pushing on your prostate.
I don't want pizza pushing on my prostate. Exactly. That would be maybe my best tip, actually.
People pay good money to have salami pushing on their prostate, you know, Ryan.
Not necessarily. Probably right though. Like,
I speaking of like, and it sounds like you've largely gotten over it, which is a good thing because if we're gonna try and get you that pilot's license, we have to get you over this fear. But I wanted to ask you, Ryan, natural disasters. They're a part of our world. It's unfortunate, but you know what? That's anyone who played Sim City back in the day, you're well aware of what a bad natural disaster can
Good
do.
Good reference.
Thank you. You know, Bowser, he just comes out of nowhere and just destroys your whole city, and other ones. Can I ask you, Ryan, can you rank natural disasters based on your favorite natural disaster down to your least favorite?
Like top 5? Is that like
sure? Let's go top 5. Top 5 is fine. I don't even know if there are more than 5 natural disasters.
I don't either. I'm trying to. I mean, I know. Like, okay, I feel like this is a hard one to start backwards. It's easier to start forwards.
So you're starting with 5? Is that what you're saying?
Well, I think it's harder to start with 5.
Oh, okay.
So
you're starting with your favorite, your number one.
Yeah, maybe you start with 1. It's probably my least favorite, not my favorite. Like, to be caught in. Like, I wouldn't.
Okay.
You know, does that make sense? Like, my least favorite to be caught in.
Yeah.
I think my biggest fear would be like a tsunami, like coastal. Like, that would be terrifying to deal with.
Even though you're the accomplished swimmer.
Right. Even though I could swim my way out of it with probably like a lot of ease, it's still like, because I think you could potentially know the tsunami is coming if the tide goes way out and like alarms, you know, and then so you're like, shit, I'm about to drown, you know, and it probably will hurt too because there's a lot of debris, you know, like, and you're just getting, that would be terrifying. Like So that would be worse. That would be the worst for you. I think so. Yeah. And then, I mean, tornado would be second.
Okay.
Like, that could be, you know, if you got close to your place, that could be pretty devastating. I wouldn't want to be. And Twister really fucked me up as a kid. Like, But
you always carried that childhood crush for Helen Hunt, so you can't.
Absolutely.
I heard a stand-up comedian recently, Kyle Kinane, do a bit about tornadoes and how it's the most personal of the natural disasters. How it's like earthquake, everyone's affected by earthquakes. Mm-hmm. You know, like you mentioned, tsunami, everyone's affected by a tsunami. Tornado, it could literally just be one fucking house. Like, fuck you, Craig. Yep. And it was a funny bit to check out.
That's a totally fair point. Like, tornadoes do they single, like, maybe a house or even like a neighborhood probably, but like even a house, you know, that house could be fine. Like, it would just, you know, the sirens that go off with that are like eerie, you know, like that's just an eerie situation to be in.
Earthquake. Where's earthquake?
Well, so that's probably the last one on my list.
Really? You're not afraid of the big one, Ryan? The big one's coming.
No, I mean, I don't know. I think earthquake would be, I've lived through an earthquake, Eric. 5th grade, I was at 2001. You were probably, I don't know what your experience with that earthquake was either. Like,
I was in high school at that time.
Yeah. I thought I was dizzy. I just thought I was dizzy during that. I was like, this is odd. Like, feels like things are like, maybe I didn't eat right. Like, you know, like.
I remember the ground rolling. I remember that pretty vividly.
I don't remember the ground rolling. But something was way off. Like, in that's what I noticed. Like, I just stared and no one was doing anything. No one had noticed like an earthquake but something was off about like what was happening. Mm-hmm. And then people realized, you know, what it was. And you did the earthquake drill or whatever. I don't know what you guys did in big old high school, but
big old Marvel high school. I think we just went out to like the field or the parking lot or somewhere that was like relatively free of things falling on us.
It was a cool talking point for a while. People were really excited about it, like outside. You're like, holy shit, that was a fucking earthquake. Like,
Earthquake's your last place?
To quickly run through this, not like I think hurricanes are pretty fucking cool, but I also wouldn't want to get caught up in one because it can be always, it can be pretty crazy too with water and stuff. Hurricane, and then God, I don't know. Flood, then an earthquake. Avalanche would be another terrifying one.
Oh yeah, is that really a natural disaster though? An avalanche?
I think so. I not to get into dream, Ryan, but I had a dream last night about an avalanche and fucking
Ryan's dream journal's back. Ryan's dream journal is back.
Maybe I'll save it. I don't know. I don't want to hype the crowd up. It wasn't like I don't have that, but I do remember kind of what happened. It was pretty fucking pretty wild. But yeah, so avalanche would be a scary because you get caught in the snow, right? Like, and that's then you can't breathe, and that's supposed to be a terrifying thing. So maybe like, okay, let me relist this in 5.
Sure.
I'll go tsunami, tornado, avalanche, hurricane, earthquake. Yeah.
Okay. I think you're giving avalanche quite a bit of credit here, but I'll.
You ski?
No.
Well, that's why you're not giving avalanche any credit. Like,
well, I'm just saying, like, I don't think it's a natural disaster.
I disagree. Like, I mean, I disagree, Eric.
It's a natural inconvenience, maybe, but not a natural disaster.
Like, okay? Maybe it depends on how you define disaster, but
yeah, maybe. But I'll go with that. I think that's all of them, right? There's not any other disasters because, like, the Midwest gets their tornadoes, the West Coast has earthquakes, the East Coast has hurricanes.
I think flood and fire would be in there too.
Yeah, I guess, like,
especially now, fire. But I'm not at high risk for fire. That would suck. But
right, we've already had our fire conversation where you gave me an incredibly more difficult group of tasks to basically make me choose between saving a puppy and or having severe 3rd-degree burns all over my body. So that we've already covered in previous podcasts.
Yeah.
Well, that's good. Well, I'm glad that you managed to get those ranked. I'm always curious what Ryan's favorite natural disaster is. So finally, we put this to bed. Ryan, I'm giving you a promotion on this podcast.
Oh, it's about time.
Not only you, the talent. Not only you, the Soul Skater, and the other titles that I'm not going to say again.
Senior Soul Skater?
Senior Soul Skater. Executive in charge of soul skating development. You are now hereby, as of episode whatever the fuck this is, Rumpus Time something or other, you are now the senior TikTok correspondent, sir.
That's great.
I heard something recently. And I could Google these things, but I think it's better. You're the man on the street. You've got your ear down to the ground. You know what's going on.
Right,
Tell me about this pink sauce.
Oh, I don't know. So is this Eric, you have to understand, I am a elder on the TikTok. Okay.
Right. As evidenced by the fact that you call it the TikTok. Yes. I am
not necessarily all caught up with all the trends that are pumping in here very quickly. I mostly get my weirder trends that I hear from on Reddit,
okay,
as opposed to actually being in part of the source. And I don't know what pink sauce is. You want to elaborate?
Wait, so are you saying you don't know of what I'm talking about, but you're not?
No, I don't.
This is new to you?
Yes.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Did I just get demoted?
Yeah, you're no longer the senior TikTok correspondent. You're now junior TikTok correspondent. Yeah. Okay, give me a second here. I'll do some typing.
You have to Google it now. You should have Googled it beforehand. You should have relied on me.
I thought for sure you'd know. I thought this was made to seem like it was like the biggest fucking thing that ever hit TikTok. Hold on. Let me. I don't want to talk and type because then I have to fucking edit.
I watch a lot of cat videos on TikTok, Eric. All right, like that's.
I'm not surprised that you do. Okay, so tasteofhome.com. We're just gonna go there as of 8 days ago. So this is already past the zeitgeist period. If this article was posted over a week ago, there's no way that this is still a thing. Okay, so I'm seeing pictures of a TikTok, and it's. I'll send you the article too, Ryan.
Taste of Home.
So it looks like Pepto-Bismol. That's how pink Pepto-Bismol, I should say, looks It looks bright pink. Apparently, so this lady, are you looking at it now?
Yeah, I can see it.
Supposedly this person who like got a
Wait, Eric.
What?
Before you get into this, should I just watch the video really quick?
Oh, is there a video?
Yeah, there is. There's a...
Okay. Oh, I see it. Okay, let's both watch it at the same time.
Okay. All right, here we go.
Okay. She's just dunking a fried chicken into the pink sauce. Mm-hmm. Now she's eating it. Now she's dancing. She's making a noise. That's the TikTok. Okay.
Well, that wasn't... We probably didn't even need to watch it.
So... So here's my understanding of the pink sauce. The pink sauce is like this person who's literally just creating this in their own kitchen. They didn't realize that to sell food, you need to have like an FDA classification and stuff. So they made their own labels of what they basically said approximately the contents of the pink sauce were. But like nobody knows fully what it is. Apparently you can order from this person's TikTok this pink sauce. Everybody's pink sauce looks a little bit different. But yeah, it's a big thing, a big deal here on the TikTok.
I don't know.
The fact that I know about this and you don't is...
No, but here's the thing. I feel like you're like like getting your news on like early morning Wall Street Journal and you've heard this TikTok thing, you know, like you're not actually on TikTok. You're just finding these weird things that are like going on. But I divert. We'll go back to like, you know, what this is and what question you have about it. Like,
well, I just wanted to know what the scoop was. I was hoping that you were going to be our man on the street and you knew like you were already...
No, Eric, no one on TikTok. I bet no. Yeah, I don't think anyone's... she made pink sauce to go viral and she clearly got to your computer, like, you know.
I was listening to another podcast and they were talking about it. And this is not a podcast where they ever talk about pink sauce. So I thought, oh, this must be a huge thing that everyone in the TikTok community is going gaga for.
No, I haven't seen it. Do we know what's in it, like, at all?
That's the whole mystique and of this pink sauce is that nobody knows what the fuck's in it. It says on this,
right? Like it says right here, according to the pink sauce website, this fluorescent condiment includes dragon fruit, honey, sunflower seed oil, chili, and garlic.
Okay, well, that's not an all-encompassing, overview. Well,
that's... She probably just put like pink, food coloring in it.
Probably Pepto-Bismol.
You think so?
I mean,
I would never like it. It's off-putting. I don't like what I'm seeing. But this is not something that I've come across yet on the TikTok.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that. I thought that you were going to give us a big scoop, but here we are. Are you at least now that you're seeing it, are you interested in trying this pink sauce?
No.
Why not? You love chicken. Chicken's your favorite food.
You could definitely pay me. I was going to say like, okay, you couldn't pay me just blah. You could definitely pay me to eat. I would definitely take a scoop for like a certain amount of money, but like that looks, which is probably the point. It looks highly unappealing.
Did you not see her dance, Ryan? She took a bite and she danced.
People do shit with chicken that just really pisses me off. Like, and you have a great, it's always like that piece of fried chicken there looks fantastic. Like it looks crispy. It looks very good. And then she dips it in this and they do that with like even for me, like, I don't think like syrup belongs on chicken,
You're not a chicken and waffles guy.
No, that's not it, Eric. Chicken and waffles sounds fantastic.
We need syrup if you're doing chicken and waffles.
Waffles is just bread, Eric. It's just batter. Like, it's just fucking bread. All right. You can make a sandwich out of it for like, whatever. Like, but when you start drizzling all this powdered sugar and like syrup on your chicken, that is not appealing. Like they're ruining chicken.
Hold on. You've casually mentioned how you don't like syrup before. What do you
no.
So do you just not eat like pancakes or waffles and stuff or French toast?
So when I was in Colorado, my dad had made breakfast and he was like, "Hey, I got some waffles for you," like, because I woke up late, and there's some waffles, and I was like, "Dad, did you make eggs?" Like, Yeah, because he had bacon with it. Like I was like, that's it'd be perfect. He's like, no, I make eggs. Like you can make your own eggs.
He made waffles. So of
I
course,
made my own. Yeah, he made waffles. I made my own eggs. I didn't have any waffles. Like, and I'm not like again, waffles are fine and syrup's fine in the right place, but don't fucking put it on your chicken. Like that's not where it belongs, in my opinion. Like some people, I know a lot of people might disagree with me, but I disagree with them back. Like.
It's an equal disagreement, so our disagreements cancel out one another's disagreements. So for the record, I'm not fucking buying you pink sauce, just so, because I feel like there's a dangerous trend that we have set on this program where you're like, well, I wouldn't do it, but if somebody like bought it for me to try it, fucking try it. I'm not gonna, but I don't
want you to. I feel like I've never said that. Like,
you were kind of dipping your toe into like, I mean, if like somebody offered it to me and I'd take a bite of it, but like I certainly wouldn't buy any.
No, no, that doesn't sound like, I would not fuck with this pink sauce. Like,
well, I mean, I would also try it. Like if somebody had the pink sauce near me.
Okay. Again, it depends. Like I'm not like gonna be the guy, like we all go out, we're having some drinks, some pink sauce comes out, everyone's fucking like, oh, would you I'm not gonna be like, no, hey, I'm not gonna try it and be a bitch. I'm going to probably try it, or if you offer me some money, I would try it. But would I ever like that? I think what she's doing is ruining the chicken game. Like it's just another like person doing some like it's frustrating to me, Eric. That's a beautiful piece of chicken right there, and she's ruining it with this like pink sauce, and she's eating it like she likes it.
Maybe it's good. Maybe it's good pink sauce. It's definitely not FDA approved.
Even if it's good, she ruined it with the color. Like you have to have a certain amount of like appeal to your food. You ever seen like presentation things with like chefs do like some of their food, they put like two things on the plate, but they just present it, I'm
a child of the 80s, dog. Hot pink is in my veins.
All right. I mean,
I loved neon
like
shit.
I said, I'm not going to be a bitch about it, but like, I would never do that to a piece of chicken. Like
very highly disrespectful.
It bothers me that people ruin chicken like this.
I hope this doesn't carry over into our match next episode, but I guess we'll see. Speaking of things that we are going to be trying, though, I don't know this for a fact, but there was a recent episode that was put out by the fellows over at Watching It. They did a Talking It thing, which Talking It for them, Ryan, I know you're not familiar with our program, so you're probably not familiar with theirs, but once a month, usually they'll do a non-film, non-movie, non-TV show episode where it's just them bullshitting. They just put out one recently where they were drinking thick water.
I don't know if do you want to go on or do you want me to like interject?
Well, I mean, do you have a question?
Not really. I just know that there's some stuff you can like put in water that okay. You know what? I don't really have any points. Just go ahead. I have nothing to contribute here.
So they drank the thick water, and apparently there's different like levels of thickness that you can get to this water.
Is it like gelatin type of like thick water? Like
so there were different levels. So the one that they got was described as nectar. There's also a level above that. There's actually two levels above that. The top one, I think, basically sounded like Jell-O. This one is supposed to be kind of like a middle ground. I'll find out more, but like, would that be something you'd be interested in trying if we had it readily accessible next time you're in person?
As long as you're not pouring it on chicken, like.
I will force you to eat this thick water chicken.
Yeah, I would try that.
All right, I'll let them know. I'm not sure how much they have left over.
I don't know how much you looked at it. Is it more hydrating? Like.
I think the purpose of thick water is there is a medical condition. Again, I don't have my notes together or anything like that. I'll find out before we actually do it, assuming that we do it. But there's a medical condition where these people have trouble like swallowing just normal water. And so thick water is meant to kind of help with that, is my very basic understanding.
Sounds like water. Hey, I believe it, and I'm no doctor scientist, but it sounds like water is probably the easiest thing to get that, unless it has to slide down your throat in some like a jelly.
I don't know.
I look it up. Like I'd be curious to see, but yeah, I would try some thick water. For sure.
We'll revisit this conversation as we get closer. But they literally called us out.
You buy me some thick water, I'll fucking try it. All right?
Donnell specifically called you out as wanting to hear your reaction drinking thick water. So,
and Donnell, get me on that show with some thick water. I'll be there.
That sounds like a goddamn threat.
I'll be there. I'll bring my what was the drink that they brought up? I tried. Was it some vodka sour? Was it vodka sour?
Oh, that sounds right. Yeah, vodka sour.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think I did try. I was really fucked up at the time, and I did ask for it. And I was like, "Is that a thing?" And brought me back. I think it was whiskey sour, with just vodka in it.
Okay. I don't. Yeah. I'm not a.
He challenged me. I listened to their fucking show. I heard a challenge. I heard it. I heard it from Robert. Robert was all over that. You know,
he knocked over quite a few things during his impression of you as well.
I really did enjoy the first 5-10 minutes of that intro.
What about after that? Did you enjoy the bit after that, or did you just stop listening?
I'm not going to go into how I but the first 5-10 minutes they held it down. I don't know if they nailed the impression after as well, but they did. Some of it was fuck. They got me.
Dead to rights.
They got me.
Dead to rights. These guys. Well, I mean, all will be forgiven once we get our hands on some of that thick water.
Yeah,
and we're talking.
I'll be there.
Dummy thick.
Thick with 2 C's.
Yeah, thick with 2 C's. All right, let's see here. Let's. We probably got time for one more conversation topic before we venture into Ask the Talent here today. Ryan, I'm almost certain I know the answer to this question. Do you do any celebrity impressions?
No, but it's a talent that I wish I had.
When you said but, I really was hoping that there was going to be something.
No, I don't. But it is something that I'm hot. I am so impressed by people who can do that. A great Jim Carrey impression is, some Robert De Niro, I mean, there's some TikToks that do Donald Trump, and it's just good shit. But I think it takes a level of I don't know if it's practice or just talent, but
probably a combination of both. Yeah,
they're pretty good. They're pretty good at what they do, and I wish if that was a feature of mine, think how much of a bar hit that would be.
It's you'd be the talk of the town.
You got it. I mean,
down in
you have that.
Summerland.
You got to let that out. Yeah, it's. I respect people who can do it. I wish I had it, but I don't. I can barely impersonate myself.
I have one celebrity impersonation that I can do, but it's literally just one line that I can do. That's pretty good, but beyond that, I couldn't do the impression beyond that point at all.
Who is it?
Have you seen Aladdin, the cartoon, not the live action Will Smith Aladdin?
Yes, I've seen Aladdin.
Okay. You're familiar with Iago the bird, Jafar's little pet toucan, voiced by famed stand-up comedian now deceased, rest in peace, rest in power, Gilbert Gottfried?
Yeah, to some extent. Wait, I'm not a big... I'm a clip Aladdin guy. I haven't...
What? You're a clip Aladdin guy?
I mean, I grew up in the 90s. There's going to be clips of Aladdin all over the place.
But you know who I'm talking about. The fucking bird.
Yes.
Gilbert Gottfried also did the Aflac goose.
Oh, he did Aflac?
Yeah. He just...
I know
Aflac. That was all that he did.
Yeah.
All right. So, okay. I can do an impression of Gilbert Gottfried as Iago. Are you ready?
You do it?
Yeah, I'm going to do it. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let me get in character here. It's going to be loud, too, by the way. Because you have to yell it. It's a Gilbert Gottfried impression. You have to fucking yell it. Hey, Jafar!
That was good. Okay. That was good. That was fine.
Thanks,
fine.
man.
I don't want to I don't want to ruin your energy, Eric.
What do you
it was
mean?
good. No, I'm surprised you don't do more. You kind of do even a Hulk Hogan. I'm surprised you don't do more in the celebrity dabbling and impressions. I figured that would.
Yeah, as a kid, I tried to do impressions every now and again, but it was really just my version of Saturday Night Live impressions, that type of thing.
Not bad either,
Like Jim
if you just had the
Carrey's
talent, if we could. I could be the talent, and yeah. No, I'm a little surprised you don't do more of them, but that's it's all right.
I mean, maybe by the time we get together, who knows what all have worked out.
Work on the Affleck. I know that that was a commercial of my childhood.
Yeah, it's funny because I've never. Can I do Affleck? Because I can do the Hey Jafar, but can I do Affleck? Yeah. I don't know that I can. It's just it feels different. It feels like a totally different impression to me.
So you work on it, you practice a little bit.
All right. Next Rumpus Time, I will try to hit you with my best Affleck.
That sounds great.
That's a promise from me to the Markomaniacs. All right. Well, I guess that was a relatively quick one. We can move on to something else. It has been a while, admittedly, since I put all this together, but I realized that I owed everyone sort of an update on this. Hopefully, I mean, we've gotten a lot of mileage out of this particular conversation topic. One could argue too much, but just to kind of put a bow on this subject, to finally lay it to rest, it's time, after a lot of postponing on my part, that we talk a little bit about P-Tracker 5000, Ryan.
P-Tracker 5000.
P-Tracker 5000.
Oh, yes, the data.
The data. So I've been hinting around that I have this data. Now, granted, I this was from months ago. I've not been continually tracking over this period of time, but I have a fair degree. I believe it was about a week, give or take, that I tracked this data, and I think this is fairly accurate in terms of what on a day-to-day basis I would do. So are you ready to hear the results of P-Tracker 5000, Ryan?
I don't think it's overdone. I think, Eric, the viewers miss us,
It's all the emails we get at hardmarkpodcast@gmail.com about where's the update? Well, tell me more about P-Tracker 5000, Eric. Well, here you go. So the total number of times during this time frame, which, let's see here. Actually, you know what? Okay. 1 second. We're going to do this. We're going to do it right.
Another sheet.
yeah. It's a Google sheet. Okay. All right. Oh, that's an interesting. Okay. So a grand total of 45 times that I went to the bathroom and did something, I tracked it.
Okay.
So
that's a set.
45 times. Of those 45 of me going to the bathroom, I stood up to go pee 12 times. Now, there's also poops in here. So we're also tracking poops. We're not just counting.
But still. Go ahead.
You don't have any fucking data. You're coming at me like you're acting like you're all fucking incredulous.
I could tell you if I went to the bathroom 45 times that my number would be significantly higher in times I peed standing up.
How many times do you poop a day?
Once.
That's it? Just once?
Just once.
All the time? Like clockwork?
In the morning, it's like clockwork, yeah.
Wow.
Unless it's a rare occasion where you eat a whole thing of salami and the next day, you got it
on your prostate.
Yeah. Right, so that can fuck it up. But yes, once.
How often are you just eating entire things of salami?
I thought it'd be a nice light meal before my flight.
All those nitrates.
God, it really fucked me up. Jesus, nightmares about it.
Poor guy. Yes, 12 times I stood up to go pee of these 45 bathroom visits. I peed in the shower 3 times, which was standing, for the record, but it's different than peeing in the toilet.
Oh, I think I know.
It's a different data point. It's a different data point.
It's a different data point. Okay, all right.
Yeah. So you could make an argument as high as
all right, fair enough. Yeah, I'll accept that.
Okay, I'm glad. I was going to lose some sleep over that. Now we move into the sit down. We move into the sit down category, Ryan. I know this is one you've been waiting for with bated breath. I sat down to enjoy some leisurely peeing, and no poop happened 7 times.
It's a lot. That's a lot.
7 out of 45 instances here. I sat down to pee.
Which time frame was this in? How, was it a 2-week time frame?
So give or take about a week or so.
A week?
Yeah.
Actually, 2 weeks would be... yeah.
I got really sick of tracking this by the end of the week. But 7 times, sat down to enjoy some leisurely peeing, browse the phone, respond to emails, that sort of thing. No poop happened. 0 times. All this is something that I wanted to track in case it did happen. It never did. Thought that I might have to poop. So it never happened where I sat down specifically because I thought that I might have to poop, but then I didn't poop.
Solid data point. I'll give you that. Like,
Yeah, because I think
you have to track that. Like, because if you think you might, that throws off the data a little bit. You know?
Exactly. And
you had it. Yeah. No. Right. Okay.
We're sticklers about the data.
No.
6 times. So remember, 7 times I sat down to enjoy leisure time and no poop happened. 6 times I sat down with the intent to only pee, but then I pooped.
Okay. Wait. On top of the 7?
This is a completely different data point. Completely different.
Okay.
So you can say there were 13 times.
That makes it 13 times, yeah. Like,
but then I pooped.
No, I think, okay, again, good data point to have, but you tie those together. So 13 times you sat down to pee. You
but I pooped, Ryan.
Yeah,
but I pooped.
You thought you were going to pee.
Yeah, but
you intended to go in there to pee.
And then
it's different if you reverse those. That's where it gets different. I'm sure that's where the rest of it's coming from. But what you did there is different. Like, that's 13 times you sat down to pee.
But half of them I pooped.
That's fine. But it doesn't make a difference. You sat down and you already excluded times that you might have to poop. Those are out. You went in with the intention of only peeing, and you sat.
Yeah, and then I pooped because I sat.
You could those should be combined.
Those aren't no. They should not. They should not because different things happen. Part of the reason I'm sitting is because there might be poop happening that I'm not familiar. That I don't. I'm not actively aware that I might. But
you said there was like 7 times where that did like
no poop happened.
Yeah. I think if you went in with the intention to pee with no intention of pooping, then that's 13 times. Yeah, 100%.
No, absolutely not.
Well,
I pooped.
People,
I fucking pooped, dog.
Yeah, but you didn't intend to.
Intent is not the thing. You can't say like, "Oh, I didn't mean to throw an axe at that child's face."
Intent is the entire reason we're tracking this. Intent is
action. What happens as a result? That's what we're tracking. We're fucking abiding by the law here, Ryan.
What it technically is being tracked, but that's not what. Eric, without the intent to poop, it's just a pee sitting down and you poop. That's it. Like,
we haven't gotten. We're getting off topic here. There's one last data point, Ryan.
I know what the last data point is.
What is it?
It's times you sat down to poop and you peed.
Well, no, it's not. Well, I mean, it's times that I sat down to poop and I pooped.
And you. Just okay. So, but I would say like almost 100% of the time you sit down to poop, you probably pee. Right? No,
yes.
Is that?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's just funny hearing you say this.
A little bit in those.
No, I and I don't know if everyone listening right now is the same way. This is the classiest episode we've ever done of Rumpus Time, by the way. I cannot poop without peeing.
Yeah.
Like I just sometimes I'll even pee first.
I don't think you're alone.
What did you just say?
I don't think you're alone.
Oh, okay. Yeah. He said when you're alone. But like sometimes I'll like pee and it's like, okay, I'm probably done peeing, and then I'll poop, and then sometimes I'll pee a little bit more and it's like, did the poop clear out and then made way for pee? I don't know if that's how the human body works.
It's the prostate pushing up against your
that's salami.
Your bladder.
Right.
It's the salami, it's the
all the nitrates.
Fucked up.
17 times I pooped and peed.
Yeah. I think you have to count this as 13 times out of what, 42?
45, yeah. I don't. I counted as 23 times. I counted as 23 times that I pooped. I pooped 23 times. Which that sounds like a lot. Maybe it's more than a week because that seems like a lot to poop in a week.
Well, I think if you do 43 times, it's probably about a week. That sounds right. More than yeah.
I think?
I mean, I don't poop that often, but
I did poop like 2 or 3 times today.
That's a lot.
I've been drinking a lot.
Well, you work from home too. You got your own nice private bathroom. Like
that's true. My wife,
I can't do.
My wife's not even home anymore, so I can just fucking stretch out.
Yeah, that's. I only could wish that I had the luxury. I can't do it I just have the hardest. I have to find bathrooms that have vacancies. Anyway, that's besides the point. Eric, I would say it's about 25% of the time based on that set of data that you sit down to pee.
Which is reasonable. That's a reasonable amount.
I'm not saying like, Eric, you're fucked up. I'm just saying like you do it a lot more than other people. Like you think it's normal.
It is normal.
And what did I mean, I think we got some insight. It was like maybe 1 out of 100 times from other people. Like
all these suckers just like turning lights on in the middle of the night and all this other bullshit. No, just sit down.
No. I want to.
Sometimes I don't even open my eyes.
I want to address that point because I think it's a bad point. I don't think it holds any merit whatsoever. Like, one, if you are like, I get it, right? You turn the lights on, it wakes you up, and say you got to go back to bed. That sucks, right? Like, yep. But I used to go into the bathroom when I lived by myself in Woodinville. No one else there. I didn't have to worry about like any like, oh, like you peed on the toilet seat a little bit, I would just go into the bathroom and just hope I fucking made it into the toilet seat. And I would, if I missed a little bit, I was like, shit, I got to adjust. But I'm not waking myself up at 2 a.m. to like, I'll worry about this when I clean. All right. I'll worry about it tomorrow morning. That's okay. The second thing, the biggest point I have against this, with this argument, this whole fucking like sit down argument, that seat is ice cold. Ice fucking cold. It is going to wake you up 100 times more than turning the light on. Like 100 times more. Like I'm going to be alert. I'm alert. I'm done for the night. I might not go back to sleep because I'm so alert. That is. No one can tell me that argument is wrong. That is an ice cold toilet. Unless you have some heating source.
Your first point is moot because I'm a married man and she wakes up before I do. So if I don't clean up any messes that are made, I'm going to hear about it.
You could always, quickly, you can always like, this is what I did. I don't like pee all over but you just take a piece of toilet paper, quickly rim that, and you're out.
As soon as I start rimming, I'm going to wake up, Ryan.
I don't know what wakes you up because clearly a cold toilet seat doesn't do it. Like
my toilet seat upstairs, not cold. Not a cold seat.
Really?
Yeah.
In the winter?
No.
It's not cold at all? Do you have like a heated pad that sits around?
I also have a hairy ass.
That's a lot of hair. Like that's gonna. I don't know, man. Like I would die on, if we were gonna have this argument and you had to pick a side, I would die on the hill that like it is too cold to sit on a toilet seat at 2 a.m. That I'm up. I'd rather piss in the dark. Or turn the light on. I'd rather turn the light on. That won't wake me up as much as sitting on a toilet.
Horrific. Just horrific. Yeah. Your history's greatest monster.
I might have mentioned this, but I had a long stretch where I could not obviously stand up to pee. And one of my greatest feats of overcoming this injury was standing up to pee for the first time. I almost cried. I almost shed a tear when I could stand up to pee again.
Good.
I remember it vividly. I think I was on the phone with some people on a call and I was peeing and I was standing up. I was like, hey guys, this is what I'm doing. Like, and it was incredible.
Completely ridiculous. Okay, we're going to take a very quick commercial break. We'll be right back with Ask the Talent. And we are back. We are here, and as we always are here in Rumpus Time, we're going to close out the episode. We're going to ask Ryan a very important question. Maybe it's about relationships. Maybe it's about something else. Just somebody out there is in need of advice. And so I came across something. It was actually posted on Quora because I signed up for a Quora account.
Underrated. More people need to, I just feel like it's better. Like, great questions get asked on Quora.
And I've got an example of one of these great questions, as a matter of fact. And I think it's the perfect marriage of your interests and being able to help people with their day-to-day lives. So your question for Ask the Talent.
Ryan Murphy is not a licensed psychologist, medical doctor, or healthcare professional, and his advice does not replace the care of psychologists, doctors, or other healthcare professionals. Ask the Talent.
If a neighbor's cat got your cat pregnant, should they have to pay for food for the kittens?
I would just take the kittens in. I would just adopt the kittens myself. I don't know. You want me to answer this?
So you're saying you wouldn't approach the neighbor and be like, hey, why don't you cough up some fucking, child support payments here?
If I got one kid out of that batch, I'd be like, it's fine. I'll pay for the food. Like, give me a little baby kitten.
Well, your cat's pregnant. This other you've got the female cat. This other neighbor's cat got your cat pregnant. So you're guaranteed kittens here. That's not even the problem.
Okay. Let me adjust my mindset here for a second.
Yes. Your pregnant cat, all hormonal.
So Millie got pregnant. My cat Millie got pregnant by the neighbor's cat.
Yes. Millie was out tomcatting around, got pregnant, got knocked up.
Millie's already been pregnant. Is that true? She's been knocked up. Yeah, she had like a litter before she was like 2.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
She's spayed now though, right? I'm assuming.
I think so.
Okay.
yeah, she is. Yeah, because yeah. Okay. Let me think. I was just thinking about like if there was a baby cat in our yard earlier today before I got on this podcast. I was like, oh man, that'd be awesome. Like, so maybe that's where my head's at.
Stay focused, sir. Stay focused. Your cat's pregnant. The neighbor did it. Neighbor cat.
Neighbor cat.
Some little calico.
My cat's pregnant.
Flirty calico.
I think I would want them to potentially like okay, paying for the food is not a huge deal. Like
okay.
Maybe I'm being too literal for this. I apologize. Maybe
I mean, this is the way the question. No, but if there's other elements to this, then
I think I'd want them to maybe handle like the kitten situation. You know, like that's what I would be concerned. Like you would have to try to help with the kitten situation, like either like taking them in or like getting rid of them or whatever. Like
okay,
that would like I don't, Eric, I know like you don't like cats or whatever, but like cat food is not the big issue here. You buy a bag of cat food for like $12. That'll serve kittens for like a month.
Give them all saucers of milk.
Yeah, like kittens are so cute too. Like you would feed the kid. Yeah, that wouldn't. You would have to eat, what's the litter, like 6 kittens or something?
You tell me.
I would need some help handling the kitten situation. That's what I would expect.
Okay. So food, not a big deal, but kitten situation, that
you gotta help handle the kitten situation. That's part, like either take them or like, find a place for them, actual home. You don't put kittens in a shelter. Fuck those guys. But sometimes you need to. They're on the street.
In that case, don't fuck them, but still fuck them.
Yeah, I think that would be my only concern. I'm kind of hoping a stray kitten rolls up on our street and I could just take it in.
That's what you need to finally grow up and learn to have some responsibility. Is just a kitten,
little stray kitten, little house kitten. Yeah, but it would just be handling the kitten part. But that's what he asked. Is it so? Is this like more of a like theoretical question then? Like
I don't know. It was unclear if this was like a real life thing or not. But like all the people in the comments were basically saying like, "Why is your fucking cat pregnant in the first place? Like, why didn't you spay your cat?" Yada yada yada. Was the main takeaway from that exchange.
You need more cats,
Everybody, the world needs more cats.
More cats around. People don't, until they have a cat, they don't realize what joy cats bring to your life. But that is a fantastic beast right there. That is a beast of an animal, living in your kitchen. You need more cats. People should have more cats in their lives. They'd understand, that cat food is not the issue here.
If people had more cats, the world would be a better place. That's what they always say.
I might bring you a cat on my next trip.
You better fucking not.
All right. Well,
not.
I will not then.
Fucking kidding about this. Don't bring me a goddamn cat. Well, with that said, with Ryan not bringing me any cats in the near future, but we will be drinking some thick water. Follow us on Instagram and the Twitter at Hardmark Podcast. Like us on Facebook. Give Ryan a follow at TikTok at RJ Murphy 1922. He's really looking forward to.
I have been getting I'm sure this has nothing to do with the podcast, but I am getting these notifications. I have 6 new followers. I'm sure they're bots, but maybe.
Do you post?
Maybe no, that's the thing. Okay. It's got to be, but maybe it's sprinkled in someone, maybe one of my 100 followers.
Is that how many you have? Do you have 100 followers?
Probably have more. I think it's just TikTok being like bottish. Every once in a while, I might make a comment.
Okay.
Maybe I'm really popular on my comments.
Probably really clever.
I don't know. I'm pretty clever.
Well, if you're not hard, everybody get hard. Once you get hard, stay hard. Rumpus time is over. Thank you very much. Hard mark your calendar. September 15th. We'll be back with some wrestle talk. Thanks, everybody.
People do shit with chicken that just really pisses me off.